There's still room for one more.
Norma, I can't. Last time was too weird.
But it's really efficient to do it in the shower. It takes like half the time.
You always say that, and then it turns into a big production.
Hey! What did you do?
Nothing. I think the water cut out. Did you finish?
I did. But he didn't. So the only hotel that would take dogs would only take short hairs, and we thought about shaving Stinky, but so much of his identity is all wrapped up in his hair.
Really? How long before they get the water back on in your apartment?
Come on, Mom. It'll be fun.
That long?
So, where are we bunking?
Well, you would be bunking in the guest house. Unfortunately, that's being renovated.
That's okay. We'll stay in my old room.
Oh, Gregory, it is a very small bed.
Oh, no prob. It's a very new marriage. As long as the bed doesn't squeak, we're fine.
Dharma, too much information.
No, that's all right, Gregory. All I heard was, no prob, la 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 la, we'll be fine.
But I really appreciate this, because we would have stayed at my parents' house, but Nunzio's got a big crush on the goat, and it's definitely not mutual because the goat's a boy, but Nunzio doesn't know that, so there's this whole M butterfly thing going on in the backyard. Don't ask.
La la la, don't ask.
Greg,
Yeah?
did you ever get any action in here?
You mean with somebody?
We'll take that as a no.
I don't know why. I had an excellent move.
Oh, okay. I'd love to see this excellent move.
Think you can handle it?
I'll take my chances.
All right. First, I discreetly take out my retainer.
Why didn't you take it out before the girl got here?
Dharma, a retainer doesn't work unless you wear it.
Nerd.
What? Then I put on a little mood music. Take a quick shot of Banaka. And that doesn't keep. Then you once.
Oh my God.
What?
It's just. Oh, come on!
This song's no good?
No!
Fine, show me your excellent move.
Yes.
Go ahead.
That's my move. I said yes.
Oh, man, where were you when I was in high school?
I was 10. We're just studying.
I want the two of you downstairs right now.
Bust it.
In a minute!
Now! Dharma, your mother's here.
Oh, man, she called my mom.
I don't know why I'm so upset. He's always been pig-headed.
It's all right. You go ahead and have a good cry. Mr. Montgomery, maybe she would like a glass of water.
Oh, all right.
Not from the sink, from the bottle in the refrigerator. And while you're in there, get me a Sprite.
Happy, what's wrong?
Oh, Dharma, it's your father.
Oh, great. Where are they holding him?
He's not in jail. We had a fight.
Because your father has the head of a pig.
We were at the Price Club, and instead of buying 2 memberships, I just told this little white lie, and I said we were married.
And evidently that resulted in your father having a freak out.
Mondo freak out.
Mrs. Montgomery, there is someone at the door.
Oh, is there?
I'll go see who it is.
So what happened?
Oh, well, Larry marches right back to the counter and he says that we were not married and that I had perjured myself.
Oh, Abby, that's not perjury. Unless the Price Club swore you in. I'll just shut up.
Here's the worthless dog that hurt you.
I'm going to ignore that because you're oppressed.
Jane, what are you doing here?
Larry was looking for Abby at your place. I offered him a ride since I was coming over to do my laundry.
Why on earth would I let you do your laundry here?
Kitty, look around. I'm the least of your problems.
Kitty, I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but would it be okay with you if we had a little family meeting?
You could have a New Age expo if that's what it takes. Edward and I will go find the laundry room.
Oh, no, Kitty, you have to stay. You're part of the family.
I could really use your support, Kitty.
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, I am here for you.
Good. Okay, we start our family meetings with a big group hug.
Mrs. Montgomery, you smell very nice.
Thank you, Celia.
Okay, Larry, we've heard from Abby. Now help us understand your reality.
I don't think I can hug that long. All right, look, I can solve this problem right now. Abby, if it's so important to you, I'm willing to let the Price Club believe we're married. Just another pair of brainwashed drones setting sail in the sea of mindless conformity.
Oh, for criminy sake, Larry, it's just the Price Club. They sell toothpaste in bulk.
Oh, that's what a prize club is.
Come on, Abby, what's this really about?
Oh, your father is a big jerk.
Come on, now, that's a label. Peel it back and tell me what you see.
A big jerk with a sticky spot where the label used to be.
Here, I made you a drink
No, alcohol will just suppress my feelings.
and help you sleep.
No, thank you.
Oh, I try, but I just do not understand you people.
Abby, if you don't want to suppress your feelings, then you should embrace them.
Okay. Today, when I was at the Price Club and I was filling out the forms, it felt good to write Mr. and Mrs. I liked it. I don't know why. I just liked it.
Maybe because it's normal.
Kitty, normal is a judging word.
No, bizarre is a judging word.
Abby,
Yeah?
if you want to marry him, why don't you just ask him?
Oh, come on, Dharma. I can't ask him that.
Okay, well, maybe you don't have to. I mean, it is Larry. I mean, you could always just buy a wedding dress and then tell him he asked you.
How delightfully devious.
Well, thank you. I'm learning from the best.
I'm not going to trick Larry into marrying me.
Abby, you have to talk to him. You owe it to your partner to communicate your needs.
Quickly.
Otherwise, he's just going to spend every waking moment agonizing over this.
See these shoes? $18. For both of them?
Fellas, Larry, do you think you should be focused on this fight you're having? With Abby?
Oh, right. Maybe I should apologize.
I think that'd be a very good idea.
I don't. Until you hear the words, "You owe me an apology," you're whistling in the dark.
We're back.
All right, everybody. Abby has something she wants to communicate to Larry, and we're all going to give her a lot of support.
Edward, what are you doing?
Oh, we're not hugging this time?
honey. I think Larry ought to go first.
Okay, but sweetie, Abby's really been thinking about what she wants to say.
But Larry's good and focused now. Larry?
What?
Abby, you first.
Larry, I've given it a lot of thought, and I've come to the decision that after 28 years, I'd like a commitment.
A commitment? You mean like marriage?
Is that so awful?
No, no, it's just so sudden.
Okay, forget it.
Abby, that's a little passive aggressive.
Oh, hush.
Oh, that's bad.
I thought we didn't need a piece of paper. We weren't going to be a couple of brainwashed drones marching in Big Brother's love parade.
I thought the brainwashed drones went on a cruise.
Okay, Larry, I'm sure that if we understood what you were talking about, we would agree with you. But for now, just talk about your feelings.
Okay, Abby, all I want is for us to be in love and still have our freedom.
After 28 years, you still want your freedom. Okay. Okay, buddy. You got it.
Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Hey. Can I crash with you guys tonight?
We're crashing here.
We are? Okay.
Wait, well, what?
Hey, you okay about all this?
Yeah, fine.
We can just go to sleep if you want.
No. No, honey, you've been waiting a long time to break in this bed. Pop out that retainer, you're about to get lucky.
Really?
Let me just call Abby and make sure she got home okay.
Okay.
Hey, Abby, how you doing? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You want me to hang up? Okay, here's what we're gonna do, okay? Okay, neither one of us are gonna hang up. Okay, we'll just keep the line open all night, and then if you need anything, you just call out, and I'll be right here. Okay? Yeah. Okay, good. Exactly. Okay. Good night. Here we go.
Dharma, I can't do this with your mother listening.
I'm not listening.
Well, this is a delightful situation.
You're the one that let Finkelstein stay in my room.
Oh, Edward, what was I supposed to do? Let him spend the night drooling on my Duncan Fife sofa?
You know, maybe it's time we tell people we're separated and I've moved out of the house.
Edward, we agreed to wait until after the spring social season. We've just accepted too many invitations. Besides, we don't want to traumatize Gregory, do we?
Oh, the way you coddled that boy, I'm surprised he didn't grow up funny.
Yes, well, there but for the grace of your machismo, Edward. Good night.
You know, now that we're spending the night together, how about a little old lang syne?
Oh, keep your old lang syne away from me.
I miss Johnny Carson.
Hey, does this smell bad to you?
Dharma, your father is...
No, he's never been able to wear pajamas. He sweats like a wrestler.
Yes, well, wrestler. Abby, there is a larger issue here. The two of you belong together, not one of you here and one of you traipsing about my kitchen.
I'm sorry, Kitty. He must be driving you nuts.
Oh, Please don't say nuts. Abby, I know that the two of you don't have what one would consider a traditional relationship. However, you still have a relationship that has lasted 28 years.
29 if you count from when he started watching me with binoculars.
That's it. That's it. Think back to when the romance began. Yes, and we'll call him. We will call him right now. No. I insist. I know it's the right thing to do. Oh, my God. What's going on the other end of this phone? Oh, no.
I'm telling you, Dharma, I heard my mother's voice.
I don't know, Kitty. Maybe I'll call him in a couple of days.
Oh, no. Listen to me. You just had a fight.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of fighting.
Oh, but fighting is good. At least you still have the passion to fight. Oh, when you lose that, what do you have? You're just making empty dinner conversations, silently fantasizing about the thickly muscled Guatemalan busboy.
Kitty, are you and Edward all right?
Never better. Never better. Every day a second honeymoon. Please don't give up. It's not a good thing to do.
Well, there is nothing like makeup sex.
Pardon me?
You know, sex after you fight.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, it's hot.
Hey,
Hey, what are you doing up?
I can't sleep. How about you?
Oh, Greg's hearing voices, so I thought I'd make him some French toast.
That's what your mother always does when I hear him.
I know.
So, you think I should marry your mother?
Larry, I can't tell you what to do with your life.
Yeah, you're right. I understand. Oh, come on. Give me a hint.
All you need to do is follow your heart.
That's not a hint. That's a greeting card.
Okay. There were times when I was growing up when I wished you guys were married. Like that time in ballet class when all the kids called me the graceful little bastard.
That wasn't the name of the ballet?
Swan Lake.
Ah.
But then there were times when I was really proud of you guys for doing your own thing.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
I know you will.
Which way do you think I'll go? Hey, Katie saw me naked.
Me too.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Greg, about those voices in your head? Don't answer them. That's what they want.
Oh, you're all up.
Abby.
Larry, Abby has something that she wants to say to you, and then everyone can go home.
No, this time, let me go first. Abby, I know it hasn't always been easy living with a passionate revolutionary, a lone wolf tilting at the windmills of America, Inc., a man who...
Focus.
Right.
Oh, my God.
Larry Robe.
Oops, sorry. Abby O'Neill, would you please?
Oh, it smells so good.
Larry's proposing.
Really? Smells like French toast.
Keep going, Larry.
Abby O'Neill, you've been my friend and lover for 28 years. Now, would you please be my wife?
Oh, my God.
Yes. Yes, she said yes, I heard her.
Yes!
My parents are gonna be married. Isn't that great?
It's wonderful.
So when's the big day?
Yeah. Well, I don't think I want to, like, rush into anything, do you, Lear?
No, I wouldn't mind being engaged for a while.
Yeah, we'll give it a few years and see how it goes.
Come on. Let's go home. Thanks for the road, big guy.
Come on, you'll love it.
I'm not so sure about this, Dharma. What kind of guys put lipstick on their wives?
French guys.
Well, there you go.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If this doesn't rock your world, I'll put on one of your dress shirts with no pants and high heels.
That seems fair.
Attaboy!
Ooh, red. Well, I guess, pucker up.
No, I don't pucker up. In fact, my mouth has to be open.
Oh.
Start with my upper lip.
Oh, boy.
Good so far, huh?
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Now do my bottom.
Please don't say that.
Come on.
Dharma?
Huh?
I have no blood in my head whatsoever. Okay, pot's right. Last card down and dirty.
What'd I miss?
All right. Best car ever made, 57 T-Bird. Best sausage, Sheboygan Brats. Which somehow led to which network anchor woman would do the best lap dance?
Maria Shriver.
See, that's where I would have gone, but apparently fear of Arnold runs pretty high.
Cokie Roberts?
Cokie Roberts is a bright woman.
Well, you really want a woman that's smarter than you giving you a lap dance? How about Mary Hart? Oh, no. She's smarter than Greg, too.
I don't think I've ever seen your husband with his friends.
I know. You know what it's like? It's like seeing a lion in a zoo, and then seeing the lion out on the Serengeti, talking about a bunch of stupid stuff with other lions.
Can I try something?
Just keep your hands in the Jeep.
Baseball player who'd look best in drag.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He's got a mustache. Now, David Justice could be cute.
Plus, he's a lefty.
What's that got to do with it?
I'm just saying, it's harder to find a lefty.
Who's he?
Oh, man, you're gonna love this. He's been in the poker game for 2 years, and no one knows his name.
Hey, guys. Look who's here.
Big guy? Hey, dude.
Hey, man. Hey, nice haircut, Captain.
What's slugs?
They're not slugs, Jane. You know what? They're like clams, you know? You just gotta get them to open up. Watch this. Hey, Raj! Favorite stooge?
Mo.
Yabba rules.
Dharma, do you have anything for a headache?
Why? What's the matter?
I have a headache.
Well, Roger, that's just a symptom. I mean, usually there's an emotional problem that goes along with our physical ailment.
Aspirin, ibuprofen, acetaminophen.
Loneliness, depression, anger.
A little bourbon would be just fine.
Is everything okay at work?
Actually, I'm not working. I got laid off.
And you haven't told your wife yet, have you?
How did you know?
You just had your clam shucked, boy.
And so, I'm out of work, I'm out of money, and like an idiot, I buy a Porsche.
You're not an idiot, Roger. You know, I mean, you're just trying to reclaim your masculinity in some way, you know?
You're right.
Sound familiar, Stuart?
No. I need the boat because I entertain clients.
You need the boat because...
Because I don't feel good about myself.
There you go.
Can I say something?
Sure, Howard.
My entire life is a lie.
So this Howard and this Howard aren't getting along, huh?
We've never even met.
Do you have any nines?
No,
Say it.
I don't want to.
Come on, just say it.
Go fish.
Thank you. I believe I will.
So, apparently these ducks are some sort of protected species, and there's not a thing I can do about them.
Except complain.
What did you expect me to do?
Oh, darling, they are ruining the pool. Can't you make a phone call?
Mother, I work for the Justice Department. If your ducks take a minor across state lines, I'll make a phone call. Problem solved.
Marco!
Polo.
Edward, please don't encourage her.
Wow, they come right back,
I
don't they?
I know. I had the maid jump in and out of the pool all day yesterday. Didn't do a thing.
God, a couple of your ducks bit me.
They're not my ducks.
Really? They sure act like your ducks.
Why don't you just drain the pool?
I can't. I'm having a big party next Sunday.
Well, then paint the ducks white and tell everyone they're stumpy swans.
Edward, please tell your son he is not helping. Edward.
Polo.
Dharma, dear, you could go change in the cabana right over there.
Yeah. All done.
Montgomery. Oh, hey, Stuart. Dharma? Yeah, she's right here.
Hey, Stuart, what's up? Oh, no, that happens to guys all the time. Don't feel bad. No, lots of guys have problems with impotence.
Who is she talking to?
A poker buddy of mine.
I mean, sometimes it's stress, sometimes it's diet.
Well, why is she talking to...
Well, I'll tell you what. How about I take you over to my Chinese herbalist tomorrow morning and see if we can't put some starch back in that collar? Yeah, no, don't thank me. That's what friends are for. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Do you want to say anything to Stuart?
What am I supposed to say?
Tell him it comes and goes.
So it doesn't bother you that your wife's talking to Stuart about his, well, you know.
You can say impotence.
Well, you can't. Because if you say it, you think it. If you think it, you got it. If you got it, you might as well be buying black shoes for the beach, my friend. You're done.
Hey, the guy's got a problem. My wife's got a solution. I don't see any harm in it.
Yeah? What if they become friends?
What about it? She wants to be friends with my friends. I think that's great.
Are you kidding me? All right, say you have an affair with Cindy Crawford.
I'm not going to have an affair with Cindy Crawford.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, but say you did. Who are you going to tell? You can't tell your friends because now they're your wives.
Hey, guys.
Habeas corpus ex post facto. E pluribus unum.
Dharma, hi.
Hi.
Let me ask you a question. If I had an affair with Cindy Crawford, could I tell you?
I tell you.
There you go. Problem solved. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just having lunch with Howard downstairs, and I thought I'd come by and say hello.
Well, Howard? Greg's friend Howard?
He called you?
Yeah, He was talking to Stuart, and because he wanted the number of my acupuncturist, and then we ended up talking for like 3 hours, so we just figured we'd go get lunch. Anyway, I don't want to keep him, honey. I see you. Have a good day. Bye, Pete.
Toodaloo.
It doesn't bother me.
I didn't say anything.
I know you didn't. I'm just reiterating that I'm comfortable with my wife bonding with my friends and forming their own friendship separate from mine.
Well, then you're a better man than I am.
Thank you. I'm still a better man than you.
I'm so glad to get that off my chest.
Well, you know that old saying. If you're gonna bottle up your feelings, you better pickle them first.
I haven't heard that saying.
Actually, I made it up, but I don't think it's catching on very well. Hey, look who's here!
Hey, hi, Howard. Honey, can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. I want to know 5 things you love about yourself by the time I get back.
Dharma, remember how you always say if you're gonna bottle up your feelings, you better pickle them first?
Hey, it is catching on!
I'm just a little uncomfortable that you're spending so much time with my friends.
I'm sorry, Greg, but they are dying for someone to talk to. Did you know that Roger is about to declare bankruptcy?
I had no idea.
Yeah, and Paul has some major self-esteem issues.
Paul? Who's Paul?
Paul, the guy in your poker game whose name you don't know.
Paul! You didn't happen to get a last name, did you?
Paul Binion? How can you forget a guy whose name is Paul Binion? Hey, I'm sorry, what were you saying about me and your friends?
It's not a good idea.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, what if Howard had too much to drink and hit on you?
Oh, believe me, Greg, that's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Because Howard's got a crush on you.
What?
See, nothing to worry about. Okay, have fun.
Where you going?
Oh, no, now you boys just play with Greg.
Come on, guys. Are we playing cards? It's $1 to Roger.
I'll see the dollar and raise 4.
Roger's filing for bankruptcy.
You sure you want to do that, Roger? Because I'm pretty sure Pete filled out his straight.
And thanks for pointing that out.
Relax, Pete. It's a friendly game.
Greg's right, Pete. It's a friendly game.
Howard's got a crush on you.
Let's not get excited, Howard.
What are you talking about? No one's getting excited.
Lots of men have problems with impotence.
That's it. I can't play anymore. You can have my chips.
Paul Binion.
Paul Binion.
What's with him?
Who knows?
Well, maybe somebody should go talk to him.
I'll go.
Yeah, well, see, what's happening here is you've got a mating pair. And so once ducks have chosen a nesting area, they become very territorial.
Wonderfully informative, Abby, but Dharma said that you could get rid of them.
You bet she can get rid of them. Abby's got a degree from Berkeley in ornithological psychology.
It's a study of bird brains.
That must come in handy.
Hey, Kitty, does it bother you that the amount of energy you use to heat this pool could keep a third world family warm for an entire winter?
I thought the third world was in a warm climate.
Well, hello to you, too.
First, I'm going to open a line of communication.
Uh-huh. And then tell them if they don't leave, I'm throwing a hairdryer in the pool.
Hey, what's this?
Can I get you something, Mr. Finkelstein?
Whoa, Celia. Sorry. No, you don't have to wait on me. I cannot endorse by my actions any system that places one human being in servitude to another.
I just made a picture of strawberry margaritas.
Well, if they're already made.
meeting up at Hanrahan's. Do you want to go?
I can't. I've already made plans of my own.
Oh, shoot, because Howard's showing a bunch of his charcoal drawings. He's got a couple of beauties of you at the gym.
Gym, huh? Neat. But as I said before, I've already made plans of my own.
Okay, well, have fun. See you.
Don't you want to know what they are?
Okay, sure.
Well, if you must know, I'm getting together with your friend Jane, you know, just Jane and me, hanging out, being friends, unless that bothers you.
No, I think it's awesome. Have fun.
Speak to me.
Pete, it's Greg.
Hey, what's up?
Well, your brilliant plan backfired. Now I actually have to hang out with Freaky Jane, or Dharma's gonna find out that
I'm not in. Leave a message, then get out of the gene pool, you idiot.
Why do I get the feeling you're not listening to me? Haven't heard a word I said. Tell me, why do I get the feeling you're not listening to me? You haven't heard a single
Stick.
Hi, Jane. I was just wondering if...
Quick, inside. Anybody follow you?
No, why?
No reason. Just screwing with you. What do you want?
Well, I was just thinking, you and me could, hang out and get to know each other.
Cool. Hey, everybody, this is Greg. He's a cop.
I'm not a cop.
He wants to hang out with us.
His name is Greg and he's a cop and he wants to hang with us.
I'm not a cop.
Typical cop, denies he's a cop. Deeply troubled man.
We're all cops here.
Is that so?
Don't be scared.
I'm not scared.
Scared cop. Overcompensating scared cop. Little tasseled mama's boy scared cop.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, guys, maybe Greg wants to play our game.
Oh, it's fine. No, that's okay. I'll just, you guys play, I'll watch.
He wants to be the watcher?
No one's ever volunteered to be the watcher.
Well, I meant that I won't participate.
The watcher does not speak.
Okay, no speaking.
Okay, let's start.
Everybody think a number and lick the watcher's face.
No licking the watcher's face.
Hi, I'm Dick Clark.
Oh, hi. Listen, you don't want to come in here. It's just, don't come in here.
You must be the watcher.
Lick the watcher, come on, Dick, and lick the watcher, lick the watcher.
Oh, dear God, what are they doing now?
Well, as I understand it, they're using smoke and noise to drive away the ducks.
Okay, Larry, I'm going to spend the night with the ducks.
Good luck, honey.
Please tell me that's not what I think it is.
Hey, if you smelled barbecued people, would you stick around?
Dharma, I don't know quite how to say this, but we're thinking about dropping Greg from the poker game.
Why?
Well, we were all hoping that the game could evolve into more of a discussion group.
But every time we touch on anything real or meaningful, bam, Greg he puts up the walls.
Well, you guys, I mean, that's just because he doesn't know you like I do. I think you should give him more time.
I agree with Dharma. I don't think we're being fair to Greg.
Okay, listen, I'm trying to be okay with this, but this is just totally weird and wrong and weird, and that's all I have to say.
Bam, walls.
is going on?
Dharma, you ruined my poker buddies.
How?
They're all touchy-feely.
That's good. Honey, you've learned more about them in the last week than you have in all the years you've been playing poker with them.
That's how you ruined it. Once a week, I like to sit down with guys I don't really know and talk about things I don't really care about.
You like it that way?
Yes. Do you know how long it took to find 5 insensitive guys in California? We had to bring Stuart in from Chicago.
I didn't understand. I'm sorry.
Well, it's a little late for that now, and look at him.
Well, look on the bright side. You get to spend more time with your new friend, Jane. Hi, honey, you're home. How was your day?
Fine. Dharma, who are they?
These are your new poker playing buddies, and I promise not to ruin them. Bye.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? Sit down, play a hand.
Let me ask you a question. TV's broken. You only have a choice between 2 channels, women's golf, women's bowling. What do?
Take a nap.
Deal me in! What's the game?
All right, jacks are better.
Larry, I've tried everything, and I can't get rid of these ducks. They've decided to make this backyard their mating area.
Huh. What would happen if some other animals started mating here?
Most likely they'd see it as competition for resources and leave.
Huh.
Edward, what are you looking at?
The ducks are gone.
Oh, good. Whoa!
Honey?
Yep.
Would you mind getting me that box of rice down there?
This one?
No, the one on the bottom.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, baby, get the rice.
With that?
Can't help it, your butt looks really good today.
You think?
Uh-huh, you're having a good butt day.
So I should keep parting it in the middle.
Clean up on aisle 6.
Dharma, that's code. They mean us.
Don't be silly.
Would the couple on aisle 6 please clean it up?
See? Code.
Wow. I wonder what price check really means.
I don't know.
Price check!
Whoa!
Hey, Dharma.
Hey, wow. Look at you, Greg. Look how big she's gotten.
Oh, it's hard to believe. Do we know her?
Honey, it's Donna from the Express Lane.
Oh, Express Lane, Donna.
So, you and Jimmy must be getting pretty excited, huh?
I guess.
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
Jimmy left.
What? What happened?
He told me that he was being transferred to New Zealand, but I saw him yesterday at 7-Eleven.
What did he say?
He pretended he wasn't him.
I hate it when guys do that.
What guys do that?
Honey, we're here to be supportive.
I thought we were here to shop.
You just let it out. Come. This lane is closed.
She can't do that.
Hey, I've seen her close an interstate so ducks can cross.
I don't know what to do. I can't raise this baby by myself.
Well, can't your parents help you?
Dharma, you know my parents.
Oh, yeah, right.
You know her parents?
Honey, she's our checkout girl.
I think I'm gonna have to give this baby up for adoption. I'm just not ready to do this alone.
But Donna, you are not alone. You have me and Greg.
but it's not the same thing. I want this baby to have two parents. You know, a mother and a father. Like you guys. Hey, maybe you could adopt my baby. Yeah!
Okay, she's nice and comfy.
It's because our bed is nice and comfy.
But you can't expect a pregnant woman to sleep on a ratty old air mattress.
No, I expect her to sleep in her home. That's my little system for the world. At the end of the day, everyone returns to their own home.
Come on, it'll be fun. It's just like camping.
Yes, it is, except we're not outside and you volunteered us to adopt a stranger's baby.
Donna is not a stranger. She is our checkout girl.
Dharma, I understand when you go to the supermarket, you're at the register, you might pick up an impulse item. Gum, nail clippers, a horoscope if you're feeling nutty, but come on, not a baby.
You know what? You might be right. Why don't we just get some sleep and talk about it in the morning?
Fine. But I really don't think that I did it.
In the morning.
Okay, but I still...
We're not gonna solve this now, so let's just give it some time.
Dharma, this is a huge decision. We should both agree on it.
Of course.
So if I give it time and I still...
Forget about it. For now, let's pretend that we're camping in the redwoods, making love under the harvest moon.
Oh, man, I gotta pee.
Next to a big waterfall.
So is this checkout girl cute?
What's that got to do with it?
Well, she's not seeing that guy anymore. Maybe you could introduce me.
Peach is having a baby.
Yeah, but she's giving it to you.
No, she's not.
Hey, how long after they have the kid do they keep making milk?
Seek professional help. You are ill.
Hello?
Hi, you're here. Come on in.
Yeah, sorry we're late. Strong headwind on the bridge.
You biked here?
Yeah. We
don't want to participate in a fossil fuel addiction foisted upon us by multinational corporations.
Yeah, and.
And so from now on, we will use the energy of our bodies to transport us instead of exploiting the planet we live on.
Well, what planet would that be, Larry?
What was so important that we couldn't talk over the phone?
Dharma and I are having a little problem, and I could really use your help.
Is it about sex?
No.
Because Dharma understands when you're tired.
Good. No, this is, about a baby.
You're having a baby?
No, we're not having a baby. There's a girl who works at our supermarket, and she's pregnant, and Dharma wants us to adopt her baby.
Oh, the girl who works at your supermarket?
Yes.
Do you know her?
No, not at all.
Wow. Like, just taking a stranger's baby into your home and raising it as your own.
I know.
Greg, it's your first random act of kindness. We're so proud of you.
So do you think being adopted had a negative effect on you?
Heck no. It turned out fine. Get out of this fish, you stupid bracelet!
Hey.
Hey, Daddy's home.
Yeah, where's Dharma?
I wasn't feeling so good, so she took over my shift at the supermarket.
She's working as a checkout girl?
Well, what's wrong with being a checkout girl?
No, nothing.
Oh, yeah, then how come you went to lawyer school instead of checkout girl school?
I just...
No, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'm a horrible person.
No, Donna, you're not. It's just...
Do we have any cookies?
I'll go get you some.
Thank you. And don't cheap out, get Pepperidge Farm.
Man, I think this is the wrong fish.
Bacon? Really? Don't you love yourself?
I'm not sure. I love bacon.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna set this bacon aside, and I want you to think about if you really want to eat it.
But I like...
Just think about it.
Dharma, what are you doing?
Helping people. Processed cheese food.
I should think about it?
That's my boy.
Dharma, we need to talk.
No problem. We got a 6-minute break in 2 hours.
We need to talk now.
Okay, then you're gonna have to bag. Paper or plastic?
Plastic.
Really?
Paper?
Up to you. Oh, what's going on?
I want to talk about the baby.
The idea's grown on you, hasn't it?
No, it hasn't. I've thought about it, I've slept on it, and I really don't think it's a good idea.
Well, Greg, you didn't sleep on it. You tossed and turned all night.
That's because I was thinking about it.
Then you need a good night's sleep.
But I can't sleep.
Well, then you shouldn't make a decision.
No, the answer is no.
The answer is no.
I'm sorry, Dharma, but you can't help every human being on the planet.
Yeah, Greg, but you can't help the ones that are right in front of you.
Well, if we want to help this girl, we should put her in touch with one of those organizations that are set up to handle this kind of thing.
How can you be so cold?
How can you be so irrational?
Oh, so it's suddenly irrational to want to adopt your supermarket checkout girl's baby?
Yes!
How can... Greg, don't you butt me.
But you butt me all the time.
What?
I've thought about it, and I don't want the bacon, but I do want the cheese.
Fine!
I'm out of here.
Goodbye.
Oh, and I'd like a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, buddy, I am this close to giving up on you. Hey.
Hey, how'd it go?
Well, I kind of got fired.
Why?
Well, 3 people in a row bought veal, and I just couldn't stop crying. Where's Greg?
I don't know.
He never came back here?
Nope.
Oh, man.
What's wrong?
Okay, listen, Donna. I know I said that we'd adopt your baby, but I messed up, and I really should have talked to Greg first.
He doesn't want the baby?
I'm sorry. It's just Greg's a planner. I mean, he won't even get on a plane without knowing where it's going.
Damn.
I know. It's like, how do you go on vacation?
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
You're angry. Come on, just feel the feeling.
Oh! I think this is it.
Oh, labor! Oh, God, this is great. Okay, take a deep breath. Good. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Honey, you're just in time. Donna's having her baby.
Okay, let's not panic.
No one's panicking, Greg.
Good, because we shouldn't do that. There's no need for it. Let's just, we'll get her things and we'll go to the hospital.
Why? She's not sick.
Dharma, people have babies in hospitals.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it horrible? Greg, did you call Abby?
Why?
She's a midwife. Unless you think that you and I can handle it alone.
Oh, no, no, no. You're not going to do one of those home birth things.
Oh, well, we don't exactly have time to get her into the woods now, do we? Breathe.
Hello, Abby. Hi, it's Greg. No, I didn't see it. No, I'm sure it was a bitchin' sunset. No, listen, Abby. You gotta get over here. Donna's having a baby. Hang on. Hello? Dad, I can't talk right now. I gotta get Abby over here. Donna's having the baby. Abby, how soon can you get here?
Don't worry, we'll be there just as fast as our little legs can pedal.
Pedal? No, Abby, don't take the bikes. Please drive.
No, Edward, tell me exactly what he said.
He said he had to get Abby over there because Donna is having a baby.
Oh, Edward, Donna. Who is Donna?
I don't know.
It's Dharma! Dharma is pregnant. pregnant. Oh, don't you ever listen.
No, I'm pretty sure that he said
I
something.
told you this would happen. I told you that one day we would lose our son to those people. And now look, our first grandchild is on the way and they are celebrating without us. Come on. Oh, Donna,
Come on. How's it going up there?
You know your favorite pillow?
I don't have a favorite pillow.
Good. I need a hammer.
What?
A hammer.
Hammer? Oh, honey, why don't you just wait for your mother?
Donna needs crushed ice. Listen, Greg, I talked to Donna, and I told her that we can't adopt the baby, and I'm really sorry that I put you on the spot. It was totally unfair.
Oh. Oh, well, thanks.
I mean, you have a right to feel the way you do, and I just shouldn't have tried to force you into it.
No, it's okay.
You just have to remember, you and I do things differently.
That's true. Listen, Dharma, I have a friend from law school who specializes in adoptions, and I'm sure he can find a terrific couple to adopt the baby.
Greg, that's great. Hey! That's my charm bracelet. I thought I lent that to Jane. It's weird.
Thanks for understanding.
I'm sorry I was so wool about it.
Well, I mean, you can't make a decision that's going to change the rest of your life on the spur of the moment.
I did when I met you.
Yeah, but that's different.
I gotta go.
Is there anything I can do?
Just answer the door.
How'd you do that?
I heard the elevator.
I hope that's your mother.
No, it's your mother.
Gregory, it's your mother.
I don't know, that was just totally freaky.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Gregory, don't you have something you want to tell me?
Stop by any time, no need to call.
Gregory, when were you planning to tell us about this baby?
Oh, that, I don't know. Why would you even care?
Oh, Edward, do you hear what your son is saying?
I don't know. You tell me.
What is going on up there?
What do you think's going on? A woman's having a baby.
How long were we in Europe?
Gregory, this is not making any sense whatsoever.
It's really very simple. Our supermarket checkout girl, Donna, is having a baby, and we're helping her.
I'm sorry, what was that name?
Donna.
Donna.
Oh, bully for you, Edward.
Okay.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Knob Hill. Very
Bumpy. Busy, bumpy.
See? Here, I got a good one.
How far apart are the contractions?
I don't know. She's upstairs.
Okay, well, let's get to work. Hi, Kitty. Come on, you can help.
You're not going to take this girl to a hospital?
Why? She's not sick.
Mother, maybe you can give her a hand.
Well, I don't know anything about childbirth.
What do you mean? You had me?
Oh, Gregory, don't be vulgar.
It's baby time!
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Donna.
Where are they taking her?
She's having the baby in the bathtub.
I beg your pardon.
People have babies in bathtubs.
I like to read in there until I get pruny.
Edward, we're surrounded. Don't abandon me now.
Oh, crap! Crap! Crap!
Larry, that is very annoying.
The bell in general, or just this song?
Edward, I don't believe etiquette requires that we be present at the birth of a child whose mother works in our daughter-in-law's supermarket.
We can see the baby! It looks just like this.
Hey, Greg, don't you want to get in there and see your child being born?
Your child? What are you talking about?
Dharma and Greg are adopting Donna's baby.
Heads up! Heads out!
Oops, I'm the photographer.
You are going to adopt that girl's baby?
Donna.
We thought about it, but we decided not to.
Thank God. This was Dharma's idea, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, sort of.
At least you have some sense, Gregory. That girl would take in every stray cat in the city if it weren't for you.
Well, it's not a cat, Mother. It's a child.
Of course. But there are organizations, that help girls when they get into this condition.
That's what I told her.
Good. As a matter of fact, I am hosting a benefit for unwed mothers next month, a wine tasting cruise. Actually, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody's dressing as wenches and pirates.
Still, there's something to be said for getting in there and helping someone who's right in front of you.
Oh, for God's sakes, Gregory, that's what nuns are for. Believe me, you did the right thing. You don't make a snap decision on the spur of the moment that's going to turn your life upside down.
Did when I met Dharma.
We've got a big, healthy baby boy. 5, 5, 5, 5, and what?
I changed my mind. I want us to adopt the baby.
Really?
Yes, really.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. I want to do this.
I love you. Hey, you guys, we're gonna do it. We're gonna adopt the baby.
Dharma, that's wonderful.
No. We decided on the wine tasting cruise, didn't we?
We changed our mind.
Come on, everybody. Meet the newest member of our family.
That's a black child.
Abby, I hate this.
Saving the planet was your idea, Larry.
We'll give up the washing machine.
No! And let go of my fender.
I can't pedal anymore.
You can't just stay on the bridge.
You're right. I'll wait here. You ride home and get the van.
Yeah. You wait right here, Larry.
Abby? You're coming back, right? Abby?
Look at what the hotel sent us. Are you as appalled as I am?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Forget appalled. I'm shocked. This is so unfair.
You don't get it, do you?
I haven't got a clue.
It's our room confirmation for Valentine's Day. Just read the part I highlighted.
Junior suite, partial ocean view.
Partial. I reserved a full ocean view.
Well, damn it. Tell them to get the hose and fill that ocean.
You make fun, but trust me, a partial ocean view isn't nearly as romantic.
Well, not if we're having sex and you're complaining that you can't see the ocean.
So then we're agreed. Yes, this is Greg Montgomery. I have a reservation for a full ocean view room, but your confirmation letter says partial ocean view. Yes, I'm full.
Don't make him cry, honey.
Yes. Well, since it was your mistake, I think an apology would be in order.
Oh, he's gonna cry just like that woman from the gas company.
Apology accepted. Full ocean, terrific. And what's your name? Well, Jeffrey, I hate to tell you you're running a sloppy operation, but I also noticed you don't have my credit card number. Yes, 3727. Can you hold on a sec? Hello? Yes, she is. Who may I say is calling? Say again? Hold, please. Jeffrey, I have to call you back. Bob Dylan's on the other line. Why would I make that up? Bob Dylan, I have Dharma for you. I'm her husband, Greg.
Hey, Roberto, how's it blowing? Uh-huh. Well, that depends. Who made that decision, Bob's heart or Bob's head?
How do you know Bob Dylan?
Didn't I tell you?
No.
Bob, hang on a second. Okay, remember when I was playing drums in that garage band?
No, talk to Bob Dylan.
you at the door, honey? Yeah.
Sure.
Hi. Sorry, Bob. Go on. Oh, no, that's fine. I'm happy to talk to any of your friends. As long as they understand that I only offer suggestions. They're the ones that change their lives. No, you're so cool. No, you're so cool.
Dharma, Lyle Lovett's here.
Tell her Bob sent me. I've been having a hard time lately regarding some personal matters, and Bob said if I was ever in San Francisco, your wife was the person to talk to.
What?
Hi, Lyle. I'm Dharma.
Hi. I know I should have called. I hope this isn't a bad time.
Well, my husband and I were just leaving for the weekend.
Dharma, okay. Wait. Okay, could you excuse us for a moment, Mr. Lovett?
Call me Lyle.
Lyle. Lyle Lovett.
Be right back. Make yourself at home.
Lyle. Look, I have no idea what's going on here, but do you really think that leaving now is the right thing to do?
Well, we have plans, and he did show up unannounced. I mean, it's a little rock star rude, don't you think?
He'll hear you. Come on, Lyle Lovett's in there. He's all screwed up, and he needs your help. Come on, how great is that?
Well, I can talk to him on Monday.
Well, what if he's all better by Monday?
Well, then I guess one of us will be happy for him.
You can't take that chance. Why don't I just call the hotel and tell him we're running a little bit late?
Okay.
Call him if he starts singing. Yes, is this Jeffrey? Yeah, this is Greg Montgomery. We just spoke.
Oh, yes, the gentleman who had to take an urgent call from the Beatles. How can I help you, Mr. Montgomery?
I just wanted to let you know we're running a little late, and I just wanted to be sure you'd hold the room.
Mr. Montgomery, you don't have a room.
What do you mean?
Well, even a sloppy operation like ours requires a confirmed reservation. Without one, we were compelled to give your room away.
But I have a confirmed reservation. I gave you my credit card number.
No, I believe you're in the middle of giving your credit card number when Neil Diamond phoned.
Come on, Jeff. I'm sure you've got another room in the place somewhere.
It's Jeff Ray. Now, let's see. You gave me a partial credit card number. Why don't I reciprocate with a partial ocean view?
That'll be fine. We'll be there later tonight.
We'll leave a light on for you.
It's funny. I've got everything a man could ask for, and yet I feel this hole inside, this emptiness.
Go on.
And nobody really knows because I hide behind this big, happy face.
Hey, Lyle, can I get you something to drink? How about a tall, frosty one?
Sure, that'd be great.
You got it, partner.
Maybe it's physical. Are you getting enough rest? Do you sleep well?
Like a bass player.
Hey, this ought to wash the dust off of those spurs.
Thank you.
Look, I don't want to embarrass you, but I am a huge fan, you know, going way back, like before anybody liked you.
Thank you.
Honey, Lyle has some stuff he wants to talk about, and it's kind of personal.
This thing that's bothering you now, you think you'll turn it into one of your songs?
Greg, could you give us a few minutes?
Oh, sure. I have you on vinyl, you know, records.
He's a big fan.
There was a time when the adulation of others was all I needed to get through the night.
Well, good morning. It's time for Lyle to love himself.
Ouch.
Sorry to interrupt. I just, I wanted to show you this. I took lessons when I was a kid. You know, in camp.
In camp?
Yeah, you pick two sports and one art. You know, I did swimming, archery, and guitar. Here.
It's very nice.
You can have it if you want.
Greg.
Right.
I want to be happy like him.
Look at my guitar. I got it at camp. Idiot. Row the boat ashore.
Little Inn at the Cove, may I help you? Oh, Mr. Montgomery, thank goodness we were getting worried about you.
Jeffrey, it looks like we're not going to make it tonight.
Oh, well, you're in luck. It's still early. We have a list of couples just waiting for your room, so you won't be charged.
No, we're not canceling.
You're not cancelling, but you're not coming. Well, we're just an enigma wrapped in a riddle, aren't we, Mr. Montgomery?
We'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Valentine's package requires a minimum 3-night stay.
Look, these are special circumstances. I've got Lyle Lovett crying in my living room.
Really? No. Was it something the Pope said to him?
Look, charge me now for all 3 nights, and we'll be there first thing in the morning.
Very well, Mr. Montgomery. And if I'm not at the front desk in the morning, do feel free to talk to our day manager, the late, great Mr. Yul Brynner.
Morning, doggies. Did you guys eat a cowboy?
My point is, the music industry can suck the life right out of you, and I know. I used to work at Sam Goody.
They so stifled his creativity.
It was all about selling records.
Nothing's changed.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey, Greg.
Greg, hey.
What are you doing here?
House sitting. What are you doing here?
Greg, you have to try Lyle's flapjacks.
He's making them in the shape of animals.
You get rabbits.
Thanks. Excuse me.
1972, I said to Mr. Goody, not his real name, that someday all music would be sold electronically over the internet.
You knew about the internet in 1972?
Only I didn't call it the internet then. I called it the World Hive Brain.
They said he was crazy.
Dharma, wake up.
What?
Lyle Lovett's making breakfast for your parents in the kitchen.
I thought I smelled pancakes.
What? Why is he still here?
Oh, it was late and he crashed on the couch.
He slept on the couch?
He's a musician. They can sleep curled up in a sink. Yeah, this is a real big breakthrough for him.
What is?
The pancakes.
Did he have a fear of pancakes?
I was an artist. He lives in his head, so I thought by encouraging him to do simple chores, like cooking, that he could find his way back to the present moment, which is where happiness is.
I guess in the context of the things that have happened since I met you, that makes sense.
Morning, boys. You fellas ready for some pancakes? Oh. I want Lyle. I spend a little more time here, so can we leave later for the hotel?
Well, I kind of paid for all 3 nights. But hey, how often do you get to hang out with Lyle Lovett?
Thank you. Oh, whatever you do, don't talk about his music.
You're kidding.
Oh, and don't bring up the movies. That's a real bugaboo.
But without that, he's just some skinny guy making pancakes.
Exactly. But you have to let him figure that out for himself.
I wonder what I could get for this on eBay.
Hey!
Hey!
Did you get a new job?
Nope, but you know what's really cool? Come in here, cut up some cheese, and hand it out. Nobody stops you.
Oh, tasty.
I thought you and Greg were going away for the weekend.
Well, we're still going. I'm just helping out a friend of mine.
I got the yams.
Oh, no, honey, those are sweet potatoes.
Aren't they the same thing?
No, sir.
Wow.
Is that Lyle Lovett?
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, you think a grown man would know the difference between a sweet potato and a yam?
This says dry clean only.
Cold water, delicate cycle, drip dry.
You can do that?
Who's gonna stop you?
Live and learn. Dharma, I can't tell you how much fun I'm having just doing simple, everyday things again.
I'm having fun too.
Good, that makes me happy.
We're both happy.
Happy, happy.
Slappy happy.
Slappy, happy, pappy.
Slappy happy, pappy. You know, maybe we ought to open a window if we're gonna keep working with this piney stuff.
Slappy, happy, piney, hiney.
No, we'll definitely be there for dinner. Would it be possible to get a table with a view? About a partial view. We're nice-looking people. You're gonna want us in the dining room. Fine. Whatever you have.
Hey, Greg,
Yeah.
is it possible I just saw popular country singer Lyle Lovett sweeping your carpet?
No.
Okay.
Okay, now you have the number of where we're gonna be.
On the refrigerator.
Don't hesitate to call.
I won't.
You'll be fine.
Oh, honey, there's not a lot of food in the house. Give him $40.
I'm okay. You two go have a great Valentine's, and don't worry about me.
Don't forget to write in your feelings journal.
I feel kind of silly doing that.
You feel silly?
I guess I should write that down.
That's my boy.
Dharma, could you explain all this to me again?
Explain what?
Well, just start at Bob Dylan, and I'll stop you when it makes sense. Jeffrey, we're on our way.
Just the two of you? Or should I set up a rollaway in case the irrepressible Rita Moreno drops by?
You're a very funny man. Listen, I know the dining room stops serving at 9. Is there any way that you could get them to wait for us?
No, not really.
Well, what if we order now and we put it on my credit card? That way it's paid for no matter what.
Well, I suppose. Valentine's dinner comes with a choice of Chilean sea bass or rack of lamb.
One of each.
Oh, very good, sir. I think you'll enjoy it. Our guest chef this evening is the divine Miss M.
Another good one. See you soon. Well, we're all set.
Good. Lyle's gonna be fine, right?
Yes, of course. I got you the sea bass.
Did you leave him the cell phone number?
I think so.
You think or you know?
He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Are you still disappointed the weekend didn't work out?
Well, I wanted it to be romantic for you. You know, candlelight dinner, ocean view, or partial ocean view.
How's this for a partial view?
Why do I ever leave the house? Hey, I love it's playing my guitar.
I was a very young man.
And singing.
It's like our own private concert.
Best in the land. I made some pancakes. Got me some yams.
What was wrong with the first thing?
I don't know.
I had to wash me some clothes. I had to go around and sweep up the floor.
Sounds like he quit. Come on.
Michael Rose.
I wonder what camp he went to.
Dharma? Does Lyle Lovett live with us now?
Honey, you're the one who wanted him to stay.
Yeah, for a really cool evening of singing and storytelling, but I didn't think that I'd be waking up to the sound of him gargling in my bathroom.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Morning.
Hi, Lyle.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
I'll leave.
No, both of you. I really appreciate the time I've spent here. I feel recharged. Like I've got a new set of tools to build a stronger, happier Lyle.
You're leaving, aren't you?
Afraid so. I'm just gonna pack up my stuff. Oh, great. I signed those CDs for you.
Oh, thank you.
And I put them back in alphabetical order like you had them. Right between Loverboy and Luau favorites.
Oh, man, he's leaving.
Come on, let's see him off. Oh, my little birdie's ready to fly. Remember, when life seems overwhelming and like nothing makes sense.
I know. Yard work.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too. Listen, Dharma. If a friend of mine needed your help, it'd be all right if I hooked the two of you up, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Good, because I was talking to a buddy of mine last night.
Good morning. Who's ready for breakfast?
Katie Lang.
And I took the liberty of getting her started on the program. Listen to this woman. She's very wise.
That's what Bob said.
When you make their bed, hospital corners on his side only. Greg, I want to thank you for making me feel at home.
Anytime, Lyle.
Come here, cowboy. I might just write a song about all this.
I knew it. Remember when I said it?
You said it, honey.
And remember, a lot of stuff rhymes with Greg.
Hi, Dharma. Katie. Oh, you're in a lot of pain, aren't you? Oh. Oh, that's good. Let it all out.
Well, be in the bedroom.
I can't stop buying shoes. Hello. My son informed me that he paid for a holiday package and there's one night left.
Let me guess, you are the proud parents of Mr. Gregory Montgomery.
Well, I'm proud, but there's no pleasing her.
Well, I'm afraid I've got some very bad news for you. I've given his room away.
Oh, dear Lord. To whom?
To some friends of his, perhaps you know them. King Farouk and the Queen of Sheba.
Do you have 2 single rooms?
Many times must I try to don't want me around.
Thank you for lunch, Abby. This is delicious.
Oh, it's my mother's 3-meat goulash. Of course, instead of pork, I put in summer squash, and instead of veal, I use eggplant.
What's the third meat?
Zucchini.
Well, it must bring back memories for you.
Is there any more? Sure, honey, I got you some.
Abby, you shouldn't be jumping up and down like that. You're pregnant.
Well, thanks, Lear.
What?
Goulash.
Oh, it's on the stove, Pumpkin.
So, Abby, how have you been feeling?
Great. We just had another ultrasound and everything's terrific. We're having a little lower back pain, but that's normal.
Have you been doing those yoga stretches I showed you?
We tried, but they put too much pressure on our bladder.
If it's our bladder, how about you get up every 20 minutes and empty it?
We're also a little hormonal, so we probably shouldn't talk about this in front of us. Have we taken our prenatal vitamins today?
No, I think we left them on our bedstand. Would you get them for me, please?
Your bedstand or my bed? I'll find them.
So do you think he's going to get through this okay?
You know, I actually asked the doctor to give him something to calm him down, but, well, you know the problem.
Yeah.
What problem?
There's not a lot left out there that my dad hasn't built up a resistance to. Abby, look what I found.
Oh, goodness. Oh, it's your baby bed.
You put a baby in that?
Well, not just like this. First you lay down a banana leaf, and then a nice soft layer of moss.
Moss?
I brought it so you won't have to make a new one.
Oh, Dharma, thanks. But, you know, we're getting a crib.
Crib? Why?
Yeah, why would you get a crib when your baby can sleep on mulch?
Honey, I count to 10 at your parents' house. You always said cribs were just little jails for babies.
I know. But, Dharma, I'm getting too old to chase a baby around in the middle of the night, honey. I can't tell you how many times I had to crawl under the house to fish this little rascal out.
I was visiting Fluffy.
Fluffy?
That was a feral bobcat or a raccoon. Or we could never get close enough to tell.
Sure was Fluffy, though.
Here you go. Pillow for your back, your reading glasses, slippers, and your aromatherapy candle.
You forgot what I asked you for, didn't you?
Oh, come on. It has to be one of these.
Vitamins, Lair.
I take them. They don't help.
Crib for the night, a playpen for the day. This kid's gonna be under 24-hour lockdown.
You know, there's a whole school of thought that cribs are fine.
You wait. She's gonna put him in diapers.
I'm sure she'll use some environmentally correct cloth thing.
Disposable cloth. It doesn't matter. Kids should have free-range tushies.
Are you saying you didn't wear diapers at all?
I was outside a lot.
And inside?
Hardwood floors.
Oh, God.
I don't even know these people anymore. They are not my parents.
Oh, come on. You wore diapers.
Greg, you wear those awful things. You learn to hold it in. Next thing you know, you're organizing the credit cards in your wallet by expiration date.
That is not because I wore diapers. I read that in an airline magazine.
Yeah, I didn't want to cause a big scene with Abby, but I really owe it to this baby to say something.
You know, if you think about it, it makes perfect sense. If the top card isn't expired, you know you're in good shape all the way through the mailer.
Yeah, hey, Larry, put Abby on, will you? Oh, my God, you're kidding. Where?
What?
Okay. Thanks, Larry. I gotta go.
Well, what is it?
Your mother is taking my mother to buy a baby monitor and a cradle that rocks itself.
Sorry, my mother's a terrible woman.
She doesn't know any better. Jade, I can't talk now. Kitty's got my mother.
Jane,
Greg,
you do know that Dharma just left.
she'll be back.
Well, is there something I can do for you?
Thanks, Greg, but I need some personal advice, and that's not something you're good at.
Okay. But just for the record, another word for lawyer is counselor.
Uh-huh.
Not to blow my own horn, but I was a resident advisor in my college dorm.
You know what? I probably could use a guy's advice on this.
If you like, what's going on?
Well, you know Pete and I are trapped in a hellish, loveless marriage, right?
Sure.
I think it's starting to bother me.
Uh-huh.
It's not all bad.
Good.
Our sex life's actually improved. Of course, you cuff any guy to a headboard and stick a ball gag in his mouth, and he's gonna try a little harder.
You know, I'll have Dharma call you as soon as she gets back.
A baby leash?
Oh, trust me. It's a godsend. I never could have handled Gregory without it. Of course, in those days, you had to buy it in a pet store.
Kitty, I don't know.
All right. We'll just put it by the register, and I'll see if I can find the chew toys.
The chew toys?
You know, pacifiers, teething rings, things of that nature.
Hi.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Larry told me you were here, so I thought I'd come and take you home. Come on, let's go.
I'm with Kitty.
Yes, and we will talk about that in the car. Quick, I'm double parked.
What, Dharma? What's going on?
Abby, look around. This is not you. Changing tables and jogging strollers and plastic baby tubs?
Well, what's wrong with a baby tub? Dharma, it fits in the sink. You can put it on the counter.
What happened to rain barrels in the backyard? Or taking a shower with Mom?
It's hard to hold a baby in the shower, Dharma.
So? Remember how much fun we used to have playing that great sliding game?
Yeah, that wasn't a game. You were slippery and I kept dropping.
So, there's always a sponge or a dog to land on. It's fun.
I know. I'm gonna do things a little differently this time around, hon.
Why?
Well, because that's one of the blessings of having a second child, Dharma. You get to learn from the mistakes you made with the first.
Mistakes? What do you mean mistakes?
Baby. Your father and I were a couple of crazy young kids when you were born. You know? Oh, we did a lot of cool stuff, but Dharma, sometimes I think it's a miracle that you're still alive.
You didn't make any mistakes, Abby. I had a great childhood.
Honey, we let Timothy Leary babysit for you. He thought you were twins. We came home one night and he was like crying his eyes out because a giant flaming condor flew off with your sister.
Hello, Dharma. Oh, Abby, look at this darling bouncy chair.
Oh, that does look like fun.
Okay, if you think this is better than being dragged behind the back of Dad's bicycle on a blanket, I can't help you.
You know, Jane and I are trapped in an empty, loveless marriage.
Sure.
But not everything about the marriage stinks. I mean, the sex is great. You give her a pair of thigh-high vinyl boots and a hot glue gun, she can really stamp your passport.
Hey, honey, do you need a hand there?
No.
I'm torn, you know. She bugs the hell out of me. But on the other hand, you know, I am wearing her underwear.
You know, maybe I should give her a hand.
Oh, so you want to talk about this later?
No, talk to your wife, not me.
When she's angry, she doesn't listen.
Wait till she's in a good mood.
By then, I got a rubber ball in my mouth.
Go. What's all this?
Abby packed up my old stuff to make room for the baby.
So, these are all your old toys?
Yep, the remnants of what I'm told was my terrible childhood.
Take it things have not improved with your mother?
She's lost her mind, Greg. According to her, everything in my childhood was a mistake.
Well, sure, but you know, you turned out great.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, why would I want to do that?
There's nothing wrong with the way I was brought up. It's his baby that's gonna have problems. You know what she just bought for him? A Jack-in-the-Box. What does a baby need a Jack-in-the-Box for?
Babies like to be surprised?
Fine. But what happened with putting a mouse under a Dixie cup?
I don't know why that went away.
Kids don't need stuff like that. When I was little, I played with homemade blocks and puppets. Oh, and I had this one toy called Shoe Boat.
Shoe boat?
Yeah, it was a boat, and it was shaped like a shoe, and you could put people in it, and had little portholes that looked just like where the laces would go. Ah, here it is. This is a shoe.
I can see it as a boat. Ahoy the dock! Ahoy the shoe boat! Man overboard! I'll throw you a shoelace! It's fun.
Stop it! It's a shoe, Greg. It's a stupid shoe.
I can also see it as a shoe.
Man, she was right.
Come on,
I
Dharma.
can't believe I've been defending all of this. I slept on rope, I played with mice, and this is a shoe.
Yeah, honey, but you
Don't tell me I turned out great.
You know, I was always going to say, yeah, honey. Yeah.
This is a shoe, Greg. My whole childhood is a big joke, and she let me believe it was wonderful.
Yeah, but you thought it was wonderful, so what difference does it make?
The difference is now I know my mother's a hypocrite.
Well, you know, she did some things that were wrong, and now she's going to do it right.
It doesn't fix it, Greg. It doesn't change the fact that Abby's been lying to me my entire life. If you ask me, this woman doesn't deserve to have another baby.
Oh, Dharma,
What?
I don't... That's all I was going to say. No, Dharma, I don't. If it sounds like a guy with a tennis ball in his mouth, hang up. It's Pete.
Hello? Oh, my God, no. Okay, what hospital?
What is it?
Something's wrong with the baby. Okay, we're on our way.
Can I get you something to drink? Soda or something?
I did this, Greg.
Dharma, you did not put your mother in the hospital.
I said she didn't deserve to have this baby, and look where we are.
You were angry, and you said some things you didn't mean. Everybody does that.
Oh, hey, good. Abby's okay. But they don't know yet about the baby.
Can we see her?
Not right now. It's gonna be at least a few more hours. Maybe you guys wanna go home and get some sleep, and I'll call you?
No, we'll stay here.
Larry, you need anything?
No, I'm okay. I'm gonna go sit with her.
Little help, guys? Whoever's up.
Dharma.
George.
Hi.
I'm so glad to see you. How are you?
Still dead, but otherwise, no complaints. It's been a while.
2 years.
That long? You lose track on the other side. There are no clocks. It's like Vegas.
George. My mom might lose the baby.
And you think you made this happen?
It feels like.
Well, if you did, They should put your picture up here on the spinning God wheel.
Whether I did it or not, I was thinking it.
Because you were angry.
My parents let me believe my whole childhood was wonderful.
Maybe it was.
The one, as Abby keeps saying, was a bunch of mistakes.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was a whole bunch of wonderful mistakes.
They're not helping.
Maybe people who played with boats that were really boats can't talk to dead Indians.
So what should I do now? I think I should stay here and pray.
What do you mean by pray?
I don't know, talk to the universe or God or the Great Spirit, whatever it is.
Huh. So you're having a conversation with the Great Spirit, the maker of all things.
I guess.
And you're doing the talking?
All right.
Also, the machine in the hallway takes $1.25.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, Gregory. How is she?
I don't know. They're not telling us anything.
Oh, Larry. What's going on?
Can't get a straight answer out of any of these quacks. This one says he has to run more tests. That one says he's just mopping the floor. I'm sorry. I bumped my head trying to get Abby into the van. And for all I know, I'm out cold in the driveway with Abby standing over me yelling, "Get up, Larry! Get up!"
I'll find a nurse.
Don't worry about me. It's just a little bump. Unless I'm in the driveway, then you should send an ambulance.
I'm gonna find Dharma. Hey.
Hey, have we heard anything?
No. Still waiting for the doctor. Your parents are here.
Oh, that's really nice.
Thank you very much. You're a beautiful person, man. Just beautiful.
I'll check back with you later.
Great. Sorry about the quack remark. The baby's fine, Abby's fine. They still think she can go full term. And I'm not in the driveway.
You gonna take her home?
No, they wanted to stay for a couple of days just to be on the safe side.
Can we go see her?
Yeah, but they said just one at a time. Hell of a thing.
Looks like the baby has a pretty strong little heart there.
Just like his sister. Oh, Dharma. I'm really gonna need your help with this baby.
I know.
No, you don't. Did your father tell you how I got to the hospital last night?
I just assumed he drove you.
No.
You had to take an ambulance?
Uh-uh.
He drove off without you and you had to take a cab?
I wish.
Don't worry, I'll be there for you.
Hey, buddy.
Hello, Jane. Pete.
We have something we want to tell you.
Forget it. I don't want to hear it. Whatever it is. Ball gags, nipple clamps, the popsicle business, just keep it to yourselves.
Greg, what's with you?
No, they... What is it?
Well, since you were a big part of helping us come to this decision, we wanted you to be the first to know.
We're getting a divorce.
You're getting a divorce?
Yup.
Why?
Well, you know we have a loveless marriage.
Sure.
Anyway, Greg insisted we talk to each other.
And after an hour of that,
We realized we couldn't stand the sound of each other's voices.
next thing you know,
One thing leads to another.
we're getting a divorce.
So tomorrow we're gonna have some people over for drinks to celebrate.
Casual, no big deal. Some people will bring gifts.
We are there. I'm so happy happy for you guys. I know you can make this work.
Oh, thank you. Come on, you want to help me throw your stuff out the window?
Do I?
From the moment the story broke, it appeared that Nixon would have to resign. Nevertheless, it isn't until August of '74 that he finally leaves the White House.
Oh.
Yes?
Excuse me. Hi, Dharma Montgomery. I'm subbing for Donald Ridgely, who, by the way, is feeling better. It turns out it wasn't strep throat at all. It was an allergic reaction to pistachios. But he's still a little phlegmy, so I told him he should just stay home and get some rest.
Did you have a particular question?
Yeah, just about the Nixon thing, just so that I'm clear. When you say left the White House in '74, you mean officially, right? Because he secretly ran the country through '76 using Gerald Ford as his puppet. You know, because of the secret bargain struck by the Warren Commission.
What?
Nixon doesn't contest his loss to Kennedy in '60. Then conspires with the Cubans and you-know-who to do you-know-what, you-know-where. And Gerald Ford on the Warren Commission covers the whole thing up. In exchange, Nixon promises Ford the presidency. But you know what? You're probably going to cover all this in your lecture, so I'll just shut up.
Where did you learn this?
Oh, I was homeschooled. But my dad spent a lot of time on American history, especially Nixon. I mean, he knows everything about Nixon. Even why his daughter Julie had to marry the Eisenhower kid.
So it wasn't true love?
Nope. It was a breeding program. You know, eugenics. But it'll all be in my dad's book, The Boys of Your Belinda. I'm sorry, you're the teacher. Go on.
Well, I don't really do criminal law, but I guess I can drive over there and talk to the kid.
Thank you, Gregory. He's a good boy, and the Gullicksons, we've known them for years.
Don't be afraid to bill him. Bob Gullickson has a summer home for every tooth in my head.
Excuse me. Is Gullickson S-E-N or S-O-N?
S-E-N.
Thank you.
Dharma, must you do that at the dinner table?
You said it was okay.
I certainly did not.
I'm sorry, Kitty, but you did. Kitty, now what is she doing? Greg, she's taking notes for a friend in college, so she's practicing. Kitty, oh, for heaven's sake. Dharma, would you like me to stop? Kitty, well, I'd rather you do that than dance the can-can on the dining room table. Edward, I forget, am I lactose intolerant? And then we all went and looked for his pills.
Fine, take notes. Now, where was I?
Kitty, the Gullickson boy needs a good lawyer. Greg, I don't really do criminal law, but I guess I can drive down there and talk to the kid.
Well, who's ready for some aspirin?
Oh, come on, somebody, anything. Dharma, oh, come on.
Brendan, hi. Greg Montgomery. We spoke on the phone. How you doing?
How am I doing? Police came to my dorm. My dad's gonna kill me.
Relax. I think I can make this all go away.
Really?
Spray painted a little graffiti on the front window of the Jenny Craig store. I'm sure if you clean it up and apologize.
Well, I didn't really do anything. I just drove. Trevor and Jason were the ones who painted the big pig.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. I'm sure everybody understands it was just a harmless prank. Good.
Well, Mr. Gullickson, I see you have an attorney.
Greg Montgomery.
I'm Chief Anderson. This is Roland Ball, the town prosecutor.
Mr. Ball.
Mr. Montgomery.
Brandon, why don't you wait outside in the hall? Think about what you've done. Gentlemen, we were all teenagers once. He's a good kid who fell in with a bad crowd.
This is more than just vandalism, Mr. Montgomery. This sort of thing hurts people.
I understand.
There are folks in this town for whom weight is a daily struggle.
I can see that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey.
Your dad sent down a lawyer?
Yep.
How is he?
Dumber than the last one.
Are you positive Dharma didn't tell you what she's upset about?
No, I'm not positive. How can you be positive about something like that?
Would you like sugar?
No, thank you.
Would you like some cream?
No, I'm fine.
Would you like to explain to me why you filled my head with crap?
What are you talking about?
The last Apollo mission did not secretly bury the 18 minutes of missing White House audio tape on the moon.
They brought a lot of golf balls up there, and they only hit one.
Dharma, what is this all about?
I sat in on a college history class today, and I was totally humiliated. Everything you taught me was wrong.
Honey, have you had any problems with chemistry, biology, literature, the stuff I taught you?
No, that all seems to be fine.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting. You were saying something to your father.
I'm just upset. And what if I decided to go to college? I'd be totally unprepared.
Honey, are you thinking of going to college?
I don't know, maybe. Guess I am.
Honey, I think that's wonderful.
Hey, don't pressure her. College is always going to be there, Pumpkin. Take some time for yourself. Backpack around Europe, work on a kibbutz.
I did that, Larry. I'm 28.
Okay, that's what this is about. Why didn't you remind me? Honey, I'm sorry. Happy birthday.
Hello?
Bedroom.
Sorry I'm so late.
How did it go?
Fine. The kid has to do a little community service, and I have to send the police chief a box of Krispy Kremes.
That's good. Hey, I got a question for you.
Shoot.
But first, you have to know that I took notes for Donald today, and I found out that all the stuff Larry taught me was bogus, so I decided to go to college. Not because I'm angry at Larry, but because I really want to go. So I made some calls, and it turns out that the diploma Abby needle-pointed for me isn't going to cut it, so I got to get my GED. Which brings me to my question. If a train leaves Boston at 5:30 and another train...
Hold it. You're going to go to college?
Maybe, if I could figure out what time these trains collide. You're okay with that, right?
Sure.
You don't sound very enthusiastic.
I'm sorry. I mean, if this is actually something that you're going to follow through with, I'm right behind you.
I'm going to follow through with it.
Well, of course, honey. It's just, you know, you get a lot of ideas. I mean, just the other day, you were going to raise iguanas for fun and profit.
I don't think college cuts into that.
You do know you're talking about 4 years of really hard work.
Yes, I do, and I intend to do it.
Okay, fine. Good for you. But I want you to know that if you wake up tomorrow and you want to open a kite store, I'm behind you on that, too.
Why would I want to open a kite store? I had a kite store. I lost my shirt. Excuse me. Hi, remember me?
Oh, sure. How could I forget the woman who knows where they keep Eisenhower's brain?
Yes, well, as it turns out, I may have been misinformed about that.
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, I'd like to audit your class.
Really? You want to be here even though you don't have to be?
I love this class. The way you spoke about Richard Nixon opening up China, I felt like I was right there asking Mao to pass the duck sauce.
Well, I'm in love. Are you married?
Yeah.
You got a sister?
An imaginary sister, but I think she's seeing somebody.
Well, you know, it wouldn't have worked out. She probably wants the children raised imaginary.
Oh, probably.
Listen, anyone who wants to learn like you do is welcome in my class.
Oh, thanks. I really appreciate it. There's just one small problem, which is that I'm not quite enrolled in the university yet. I still need to pass my GED, get accepted, and learn to chug-a-lug.
Oh, you know, I'm sorry, but the college has a strict policy about non-students auditing classes.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Well, thanks anyway. Bye.
Hang on. You know what? Screw policy. I mean, if you really want to take my class, I'd be glad to have you.
You sure?
Absolutely. And, you know, if you need any help with that GED, just give me a call.
Really? Yeah. I'd be happy to pay you.
No, I don't want to take your money.
How about we do it in trade? I teach yoga.
Deal. I've always wanted to learn yoga. Sure.
Great.
Yeah.
You stretch my mind, I'll stretch your body. I'm married. I'm sorry.
I know what you mean.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, thank you. I'll see you later.
Okay, thanks.
For what?
I mean, it was nice to meet you. Again. See you again.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll call you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Hey, you did great.
Thanks.
Okay, you do know we're done, right?
Oh, I know. I'm just resting.
Did you hurt yourself?
In ways I didn't think were possible.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Let me...
Dharma?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Marcy, what's up?
Well, I can come back later when you're not rubbing somebody.
Is that a message for me?
Oh, sorry, yeah, Greg called. Greg's her husband.
Yeah, right there. That is good.
Oh, dear. He said he can't have dinner with you because Brandon's been arrested.
Poor kid. My husband's a lawyer.
Oh, but he's really nice and tall.
Hey, listen, thanks. If you don't have any plans, why don't we use tonight to study? I just need to take a shower and grab something to eat. You want to join me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I never shower with my students.
What are you doing?
I can't believe you have no tartar sauce anywhere in this car.
Why would I lie about that?
What do you need wet naps for if you don't have any tartar sauce?
Close the glove compartment.
All right.
Don't put that in there.
I can't eat it now. It's dry.
Unbelievable.
What's your problem?
I guess I just don't like being taken advantage of.
You bought me a fish sandwich. Get over it.
I'm talking about the Gullickson kid. You know, he's a little con artist. He'll probably tell me that somebody planted the CDs in his jacket.
What do we care? Billing his father hourly, right?
We're getting him out of this and we're walking away.
Are you nuts? This young man is a gold mine. Not only does he regularly break the law, but he gets caught every time.
Just do me a favor. When we get there, you handle the bail. I'm going to tell the kid he's on his own. We do not need to represent people like him.
You don't get this whole lawyer thing, do you? Fine. Wait a minute. I've got tartar sauce in my wallet.
Hang on, there's something I don't understand here.
What's that?
Did your wife start sleeping with your boss after you broke up or while you were still together?
No, that's why we broke up.
That stinks.
Yeah, but on the plus side, I'm the only one in the history department who's ever had the chairman visit his house.
And by making a joke, you're saying, please stop talking about this before I start crying.
Kinda. So, what do you know about photosynthesis?
I'm sorry. It sounds like you've been through a bad time.
Thanks.
Okay, photosynthesis. Let's see. Chlorophyll and sunlight transform hydrogen and carbon dioxide into food for plants, and as a byproduct, oxygen is released, which is good for us. Go trees.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, my mom's a registered Wiccan herbalist, and my dad, you know, he does a lot of work with plants.
Yeah, incredible. I've never met anyone like you.
I get that a lot.
And here's a bunch of my cards. You know, give them to your friends. You guys are young. You should be out there having fun, you know? You shouldn't have to be thinking, is this a crime? Is that a crime? You leave that to us. And I hope you learned your lesson.
Pete, can you give us a minute?
And listen to this man. And don't forget what I told you.
All right, here's the deal. This one doesn't go away. You're going to get probation. One more screw-up and you're going in the juvie system.
Do you have to tell my father?
Of course. I'm also going to tell him to find another lawyer.
Why?
Because I don't like getting conned. Oh, save it. That's right. I'm on to you. You're just a rich brat who thinks the rest of the world exists to clean up after him. Well, here's a news flash. Your daddy's money's not going to keep you out of prison. Well, actually, it might. That is not my point. My point is you're a smart kid and you ought to start acting like it.
I know. I know I'm just doing this to get back at my parents, you know, for never being around. I just can't seem to stop.
I got shipped off to a boarding school. I felt angry and abandoned, too.
Really?
Those were tough times, dude. But I didn't destroy property or steal stuff. I hung in there and I made something of myself. You can too.
You think so?
It's my home number. And my cell phone. If you ever just, want somebody to talk to, just give me a call, okay?
I'll do that.
All right. I'm gonna go check on your paperwork, son. Everything's gonna be okay.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yeah.
Thanks. Dude.
Angles are congruent. That means x equals 12. Okay. X equals m.
Problem?
Geometry. God. Charlie showed me the trick to these triangle ones, and I just can't remember it.
Oh. Charlie.
I told you. He's that professor who's tutoring me in exchange for yoga classes.
Oh, right.
He's such a great guy. You would love him. I should get you guys together.
Sure. Oh, God, am I tired. That drive really takes it out of you.
There's not one of these problems that I can figure out.
Honey, you're killing yourself with this college thing. It's no big deal. You gave it a shot.
I'm going to college, Greg.
Okay, sorry.
Can you help me study tomorrow?
Tomorrow, it's parents' weekend at Brandon's school, and his folks aren't going to show, so I thought that I'd drive up there and, be there for him. He's going through a hard time. Man, am I beat. Good night.
Listen, Charlie, thanks for all your help, but I am thinking about quitting this whole GED college thing.
What? Why?
I don't know. I'm having a really hard time, and some people seem to think that I don't have what it takes.
Well, some people don't know you like I do. You have an incredible mind. You can accomplish anything you set out to do.
The math and the history, I can't.
Believe me, you can learn enough math to pass this test. And you know a lot about history. We just need to undo a little of the damage your dad did.
Well, in his defense, he was a really good dad. He was home all the time.
You know what? I was supposed to go to a faculty party tonight, but I'm going to blow it off, and you and I are going to nail this stuff.
Oh, no, you don't want to miss a faculty party. No one gets down like history professors.
It's just bad hors d'oeuvres and my ex-wife parading around with the head of the department.
Yeah, I guess that would suck some of the fun out of it. Hey, how about this? I'll go with you, and then we study afterwards.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, come on, it'll be fun. We'll pretend I'm your new girlfriend, make the ex a little jealous.
Can we say you're from some exotic foreign country?
Sure. As long as it's Canada, because I don't do accents very well.
All right. It's a date.
Good. Or as they say in my country, it's a date.
Nice ride.
It's all right. You didn't really have to come up here for this lame parents' weekend thing.
No, I enjoyed it, Us old folks almost had a chance in the touch football game till that one kid's father got the chest pains and started vomiting. That was something, huh?
I guess.
Listen, Brandon, I really understand what you're going through. I've been there. Your parents are never around, and then they try to make up for it by buying you a trip to Europe or the big fancy sports car.
They didn't buy this.
Really? Then how did you manage?
So not only had the horse thrown me, but it was reared up on its hind legs, ready to crush me into the frozen Canadian tundra, when out of nowhere, Charlie rides up in his big white horse, swoops me up with one arm, and carries me to safety.
Was that Tundra?
Oh, yeah. So how did you guys meet?
Excuse us.
How we doing?
I think you went a little far with the knight in shining armor story, but I like the thing where you cry every time I jump out of a plane.
Oh. You weren't kidding about those hors d'oeuvres.
Well, here we go.
Oh, that's her, huh?
Yeah.
She's pretty hot.
Now, you see, that doesn't help.
You want to give her a little show?
What do you mean?
Follow my lead. Oh, you are so funny. Come here, you.